Hey guys, it's Amber with Kaleidoscope Yoga. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about text neck today. Now, it's a term that has been brought about because we spend about an average of 2 to 4 hours on our smart devices, laptops, maybe even reading books. Also, maybe you work a desk job and your monitor is a little bit lower than your head, so you've got to bend your neck down. And because of this text neck, we have more pains in our neck than normal. And it's kind of scary because this could lead to early degeneration of the spine, arthritis, kyphosis. You've seen older folks walking around with kind of a roundness to their spine, and they're not happy. I wouldn't be happy if my spine was like that. I want to prevent that stuff. And then sometimes even surgery it can lead to. So today I wanted to talk to you about a couple of preventative things that you can do for yourself to kind of help that text neck feel a little bit better. I mean, let's just face it, it's the way that times are with technology. You know, what do you do? As a matter of fact, kids, it is said that they'll spend around 5,000 extra hours in poor posture because of these smart devices throughout their life. And think about that, 5,000 extra hours. Let me give you a couple of facts before we move into what I want to show you today. The average head weighs between 8 and 12 pounds, which it's an average head, you know, but it's also the size of a pretty heavy bowling ball. So when you are sitting or standing or whatever it is you're doing and you're looking at your smart device and gravity is pulling your head down an extra 15%, you're adding about 20 more pounds to the size of your already pretty big head. But here is what kind of blew me away. If you're looking down 60% at your device, which I've been known to do, you know, just kind of letting the upper back and the shoulders just kind of take care of all that weight, 60 pounds. Yeah, that is one fat head. And that fat head is causing so much strain to your neck and your upper shoulders that it can lead to a whole lot of crap that you don't want to deal with as you get older. So my goal today is to just give you a couple of tools to help open up through the shoulders and the upper spine here, relaxing the low, the muscles through the mid back, maybe even the low back, and the neck. We want to kind of help open up this spinal curve in the cervical spine, which I'm actually seeing a chiropractor for and working on myself because my spine was completely straight up there and I was having a lot of brain fog, and it also can lead to like nerve impingement and stuff. So it's pretty serious stuff when you think about it. And just taking a little bit of time out of your day or even out of your week to kind of help strengthen the back muscles and relax this space can do a whole heck of a lot for your the health of your spine. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheesy fade out here, and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you those exercises so you can do a little bit of preventative maintenance for your text neck. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. This is Jolly. She's gonna be my little helper today. So the good thing about these exercises is you don't even have to put on yoga clothes. Maybe I was just lazy today. I don't know. So when we come onto our butts, you can sit cross-legged here if you'd like. Legs can be out in front of you. Just kind of pay attention to your knees. We're going to bring our hands behind us, and we're going to find this nice erect spine here, right? And we're going to lift up a little bit through the rib cage, and then we're going to hug our shoulder blades together. Relax through the legs. Notice if you're holding any tension in the legs. See if you can relax. And if you're not used to this position, if you're used to doing the 2 to 4 hours on your smart device, holding your head down, you may feel this all the way down your low back. And it may not feel good, but you know what? Hang in there. Just hang in there. It usually takes about 3 minutes for a pose to really start to relax if your body's not used to it. So just give yourself some time. And we're going to take 3 really nice deep breaths here. So take a regular breath And then when you're ready, deepen your inhale and draw it into the chest. And release. Keeping those shoulder blades pulling towards your spine. Let's do it again. Inhale. And then one more time, big inhale. And release. So if you'd like, if it's starting to feel good, my back is definitely starting to relax a little bit. If it's starting to feel good, you're welcome to hang out here and take a few more breaths if you'd like, but I'm going to go ahead and move on so I can show you the rest. So this next shape we're going to do, it's cold here in Western North Carolina. So the next shape we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms out to our sides, elbows directly out from our shoulder blades. We're going to kind of have jazz hands here. So this is called cactus arms or goalpost arms. So this is going to strengthen and relax. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale, and as we do, we're going to hug the shoulder blades towards the spine again, and our elbows are going to open, and you're going to find this awesome open space in the heart. Breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the elbows and forearms towards one another. We're going to dip our chin towards our chest, and if it feels good, you can round through the spine. Release the breath. Big inhale. And we're not swinging our arms, you guys. We're not swinging our arms. We're using our own body's resistance. Exhaling, come forward to move forward and back. We're trying to strengthen here. Hi, sweetie. Inhale, open, hug, 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 shoulder blades to spine, elbows come back, heart is open, and exhale down. One more time for good measure. Big inhale, open, 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 hug, 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 shoulder blades to the spine, and then last time, exhale. As you inhale, roll back to where we began, neutral spine, and then relax the arms. I'm going to have to move you again. Get. All right, so we're going to move to the third and final, and this one is my favorite. I love to do this because I really do feel so much tension in my shoulders and my spine and my back. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a blanket or maybe a bath towel and you're going to roll it up. If you have a yoga mat, that'll work really, really good too. You're going to roll it up and you're going to rest it lengthwise. And I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see exactly where I'm going to be placing this. It's going to rest right along my spine. My butt is going to be seated at the very end here, so my head will have a space to rest. Now, if your towel ends up being shorter, you might want to get a book or a block or maybe even a pillow to rest your head on. The idea here is that we want our shoulder blades to just wrap around the blanket or the towel and relax. And again, it may not feel super comfortable at first, but I promise if you rest there, it will definitely start to relax. If you feel a little bit of tension in your low back, you're going to want to bend your knees. Or you can lay them out flat. You can put them in cobbler's pose, which soles of the feet together, knees are going to be out. So I'm going to turn around and show you real quick. So back, and then I'm just going to rest down. And then you're going to open up the arms as best as you can. Let them be nice and wide so the shoulder blades hug around your blanket. And like I said, you can sit in cobbler's pose. You can draw the knees up. Feet can be wide. Let the knees kind of rest against each other so you don't use any kind of tension or strength or anything. The knees can just kind of relax against one another. And then just lay here. So I teach restorative, for the most part, restorative and slow flow yoga. And in restorative practices, we usually hold our shapes for about 8 to 10 minutes. And that is so the body can really fully relax. But it's not just the body, you guys, it's the brain too. When the brain can relax, then the rest of the body can follow, and you can really get this awesome, amazing relaxation. So I hope what I brought to you today you can find useful. Please share this video. I know a lot of people are suffering from text neck, and just doing these 3 techniques once a day, twice a week, 3 times a week, it would really, really help. Thank you so much for your time. Namaste.